Perfect. Well, welcome everybody to Diamond Zone. Welcome, welcome. Happy August. Crazy, right? August 1st. Football starts in 30 days. It's amazing. It seems like the Super Bowl just ended. Anyway, welcome to Diamond Zone, guys. We conduct this every day, Monday through Friday, and it's really for the purpose of helping everybody develop their business and go out there and start earning some crazy money with World Global Network. So before we get started, as you know, we're going to be doing a road tour, and we talk about this every morning, but we will be this week, Thursday in Minnesota, doing an opportunity presentation and fast start training. August 5th, Super Saturday in Minnesota, all day training. You can see the star-studded lineup that we have. If you're in Minnesota, you will come, you will spend the whole day, and you're going to know the A to Z leaving there on how to build your business. So you could go out there and start being very, very, very effective. Guests are always free, guys. You could see the cost. I would suggest if you're going to be attending, advance purchase is going to be cheaper than at the door. So real simple. So look at this. This exists on our website, or I should say our Facebook page. So from Minnesota, we go to Chicago, and we're going to be doing a business overview in Chicago. Business overview and fast start training from 7 to 9. It'll be in Oak Brook, which is nice and central, so everybody can get there. And we have some diamonds, double diamonds, and that'll be joining us out there. So that's going to be another great event. Then we get on a plane and we go to Orlando, August 10th. Orlando goes from 7:15 to 9. It's a fast start training. I'm sorry, business overview and fast start training. So make sure if you have people in that market, you could see we have a Grand Diamond, Bill Davey. We have another Grand Diamond, Ken and Sandy Kelm, which will be joining us. So please make sure if you have people in the Orlando market that you get them there. And then Super Saturday again, all day training, August 12th in Fort Myers. So we got people coming in from North Carolina. We got people coming in from Washington, D.C. So all day training in Fort Myers, Florida, guys, August 12th. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Once again, 2 Grand Diamonds, and we will give you the A to Z on how to build your business. So that is what is happening, and I'm going to turn the call over to Lisa, and then back to me. So hang on one second.
Hey guys, happy Monday. It's August 1st. You know what time that is, right? I hope you guys didn't forget about our 30-day challenge. Boy, this is the perfect time for us to be going on this road show because we're going to be building massive momentum. They're closing out this pay cycle. We're going to start the next pay cycle. So that would be August 1st through the 7th. That's the next pay cycle. It's going to be a week. So we don't want to slow down. We had a record week last week, didn't we? It was a record week. And I really believe it's because of the momentum from everything that we've been building for. The Today Show didn't hurt. People just really got aggressive with sending out their videos again and sending out the Today Show clip. That was like another 2-minute video blitz with the Today Show. So that really helped, and I'm excited because based on the momentum and based on going into this road show, we believe we're going to have another record week because we don't hold apps, right? What we're going to do is just keep doing what we do, and then we go into that 2-week pay cycle. Now I told you guys our plan, and I want everybody today. Okay, this is August 1st. It's the beginning of a pay cycle. It's the beginning of everybody getting real about what they want to accomplish. This is going to be, for us, the time. I mean, there's a lot of reasons, you guys. There's a lot of reasons. We got to get to Presidential Millionaire. We're putting it out there. Jeff and I are putting it out here to this group. We are broadcasting to the world that we will be Presidential Millionaires during that 2-week run. We have our goal set. We've been shaking the tree. We've been talking to our leaders. We've been building the momentum. We're ready to launch some new leaders. And I am so excited because this is it. And I want everybody on this call to say, what is your goal? What are you going to hit? And go for it. And go for it. Because right now, there's no better time. And we always say we have a window. You guys, they're just about to announce the release of this phone. We all are feeling the momentum with the new customers, with customer service improving, with Taylor Worry. He just called us yesterday when we were in the car about some new things that the corporate headquarters is going to be doing that will blow your mind. And he'll be announcing it tomorrow. By the way, do not miss the company update calls. They're every Wednesday at 10 o'clock our time, 10 o'clock Pacific time. These are really important calls to be on. But kind of just taking, continuing what I talked about last Friday, okay, when Jeff was on his way to Sacramento, we are starting for us our 30-day challenge, okay? The 30-day challenge is not based on how many deals you can get. We really decided we want to really reverse engineer this thing because we know activity is going to turn into deals. We know that sending out the 2-minute video like crazy is going to lead to what? Presentations. Presentations are going to lead to what? 3-way calls. That's our first base, second base, third base. 2-minute video is Hilo Life, hilo.life. Then you want to move people into a presentation. A presentation, it could be live. We all know there's tons of live presentations going on. It could be recorded, right? There's a lot of recorded presentations you can send people, or they can get on hilo.money. We know that we're doing a lot of private launch calls for all the leaders that are getting in, people that are qualified to get at least 10 or more people on a call. Those would be considered private. Those would be considered presentations. Presentations, I believe, are really about a 50% close rate. And this is why I say this. If somebody watches hilo.life, they've watched potentially the 2-minute video, the 5-minute video, and maybe even the 15-minute comp plan. These are qualified people that are now going into a presentation. They would not be going into a presentation unless they were interested, if you're following the system, right? So now if you look at that, these presentations, people are looking at the information. They're really slowing down to get their questions answered. So I really believe that if you get someone into a presentation, we're kind of seeing about a 50% close rate, okay? So I started off by saying, what's your challenge? 30, 60, or 90? What are you going to commit to for the month of August? And everybody, blow up the chat, blow it up right now. We did it on Friday. Do you want to commit to 30 presentations? Do you want to commit, have 30 new presentations? Personally, because we're going into a blitzing, recruiting mode. Do you want to have 60 or do you want to have 90? Now remember, how do you do that? It's by activity. And it's not necessarily, for Jeff and I, it's not us doing all the presentations, okay? I'm looking right now at our group, all right? So let me kind of tell you, I'm gonna tell you our goals, and then when you set your goals, I want you to do the same exact thing. How many points does Jeff and I need to do in this 2-week run starting on August 8th? Well, if we want to hit Presidential Millionaire, that's 250,000 points on the right leg and at least 250,000 points on the left leg. Now, we have a left leg that supports that based on the volume has been accumulating and it's been building. So we need 250,000 points. But what we've done to put our goals in place, and again, I want you guys to do the same thing, is we divided the average points. If someone doesn't do the premium or someone doesn't do the single, but they do the family pack, we divided that into 250,000. So if you do that, we need 500 family packs during that 2-week run. Now, the reason we're setting that goal is because we know we're going to have some people, loyalty is going to hit. We know some people will just do single. We know we'll have some premiums. But if we just take the number of, we personally are looking for our group to be responsible for 500 family packs. If you take that, okay, and you look at presentations, how many presentations does our group need to be doing during that 2-week run in order to get 500 family packs? Well, we know the closing rate's about 50%. So we have figured out that if we need 500 family packs, then we need 1,000 presentations taking place. In other words, not just, some presentations have 10 people on it, 10 guests. Some presentations might have 1. So I'm looking at a presentation as 1 person counts as 1, looking at the information. And remember, I might have 10 people on a launch call, so that would equal 10 presentations, okay? 1,000 presentations needed in our group during that time, 1,000 people looking at the information to equal 500 average family packs to total 250,000 points to hit our goal of presidential millionaire. So now, if you're a leader out there, does that mean that Jeff and I have to have 1,000 new people looking at the information? No. We have our goal of how many people we're going to be responsible for. So we looked at it and we said our goal is we're going to look at 60 new presentations, 60 new people looking at the information. Okay? We know that's going to be our goal. As many people as we can, new people looking at the presentation. That's our goal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, how many people, if everybody just did 30, because I'm saying 30, 60, or 90, if we divided 30, we divided 30 into 1,000, that means we need 33 people in our entire group to step up and be committed to 30 presentations in 30 days. Now, we know some people are going to go for 60, and we know some people said they were going to go for 90 because they're going to be rock stars. 90 presentations. Well, that just took care of three of our commitments. If we're going for 60, that just took care of 2 of the 33 we need. So all we've been doing, you guys, we need 33 commitments in our entire group that want to step up and do 30 presentations, new presentations in the month of August. Those are just the numbers. This is just math, you guys. This is just massive action. Blitzing, massive action. We've been drilling down. All my leaders know this. What are the calls I've been doing? Give me your top 3. Now give me their top 3. Now give me their top 3. We've been drilling down to see who in our organization wants to run. So if I look at Dan Mays, I'll start there, being our biggest line. I know Dan Mays, he's going to pick his number. Is he going to do 30 new, 60 new, 90 new? Boom, write it down. Then we're going to look at his lines. Let's say his biggest line is Patricia Cagnata. Is she committed to 30, 60, or 90? Boom, write it down. Then we look at her top 3. She's got Terry. I'm not going to go through the other 2. I've got too many names in my head. She's got boom. She's got boom. Well, if Terry says, Lisa, I'm committed to 30, boom, write it down. And we just keep adding up the people that are committed to 30 new presentations in a 30-day period. Now I look at Terry and I say, who are your top 3, Terry? And she's going to find out who are in her group, frontline, are committed to 30 presentations in 30 days. And I'm just going to go low end right now because I know some people say 60, some people say 90. Let's just start with 30. That's rock star stuff, right? So just out of Patricia Cagnata's leg, if we drill down, there could be 8 people stepping up potentially to running 30 presentations in 30 days. What's our number? 33. If they're committed to 8, I just take 33, I subtract 8, and I go to the next leader. Shaylisa, how many presentations, I'm telling you guys how to do this, are you personally committed to in 30 days? Let's say Shaylisa says, I'm doing 30, man. Boom, write her down. I start drilling down. She's got Dawn Marie, right? She's got all her leaders. So I say to Dawn Marie, what's your number? Dawn Marie goes, bang, I'm doing 30. Check mark. Dawn Marie, drill it down. What are her top leaders? Christy Brown. Boom, she's doing 30. Bang. So you go down each person, your leaders. And when I talk about leaders, I'm talking about people that are on this called Diamond Zone. Yeah. I'm going to be straight up. If somebody's on Diamond Zone, these are the people we're talking to. You know what? They're the ones committed to the system. They're the ones, they're watching, or if they're working, they're watching the recorded one. Yeah. So now we're drilling down Shaylisa's leg. When I get done with all her leaders that are on Diamond Zone, Shaylisa, boom, she says, okay, I got 8 too. We're up to 16. What's our goal? 33 people committed to 30 presentations. I'm almost halfway there. Now I go to my next leader, Bill Davey. Bill, how many are you committed to? We're coming to Florida. It's time, right? He's Grand Diamond. What does he want to do? President. Dan Mays, he's over Double Diamond Dan. What does he want to do? President. Everybody has their goal in this 2-week pay cycle. Patricia Cagnata, president. We need a president in Canada. Terry, president. Set your goal. All you got to do is set your goal. All right, then I go to my next guy, Bill Davey. Bill, what's your number? Bill says 30. Now I'm going to his key leaders. I'm going to Laura. We're going to, we've got Charlene, who's Trinidad. Everybody's committed. How many presentations? Now Charlene, Jeff was just on a call at 5 in the morning. How many people in Trinidad are committed to 30 presentations in 30 days? That'll be a president right there. Boom. So now you got Charlene going, screw Diamond, I'm going straight to president. You just keep drilling down. I might be shortcutting our goal. We might go double presidential millionaire. Why are we capping ourselves, baby?
Let's not do that, baby.
I don't know. So this is how you do it. Everybody's setting their goal. It's based on activity, 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 activity. First base, 2-minute video. And new rule, send the Today Show clip. Send both clips. They're both about 2 minutes. Presentation, now roll them into a presentation. Now remember, this isn't about us doing everybody's launch call. No, 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 no. You got Shaylisa do it and Tim doing all their Zoom for their people. Christy Brown, she's doing all her Zoom launches. Patricia Cagnata, she's doing all her Zoom launches. Terry Bernier, she's doing all her Zoom launches. Dan Mays, you've got all our leaders doing all their Zoom calls, launch calls. They're teaching all their people how to do these Zoom launch calls. They're teaching their people how to do the Zoom launch calls. You guys, we're duplicating a very, very simple system. Get Zoom and go through the presentation. And when you launch somebody and they get started, all you're doing is saying, pick your launch date. Pick it. And let's drive as many people as we can to that. So we're launching this guy, Dwayne, right? Dwayne picks his launch date. When Dwayne has 30 people on that presentation, we just knocked out 30 people. 30 presentations for Dwayne. Check. Does everybody have their whiteboard? Get your whiteboard today, if you haven't done this already. Draw out your frontline people. Draw out your commitment of new people. and start putting numbers, how many presentations, I just told you the number is 500 to hit Presidential Millionaire, right? If you have one leg that you're just matching, okay? If Dan Mays is going president, what does he need? He needs 50,000. Who here's going president on this call? Who wants to go president? Let me give you those numbers. If you want to go president and you need to do 50,000 points in your pay leg, and you've got another leg to support that, right? 50,000 points would mean that you need to have, where's my calculator? This is just, you guys gonna do, I'm gonna do this with you because I'm Rain Man. 50,000, divide that by 500. You need 100 family packs, right? If you're getting about a 50% close rate, if someone gets on a presentation, just double your number. So Dan Mays, in your group, Bill Davey, Patricia, Shaylisa and Tim, if I'm missing anybody that wants to go president, this is your number. You need 200 presentations in your group in that 2-week pay cycle. That's it, 200. Now, remember my number, 500. We get 2 people hitting that want to go president. That's 400. We need another 100 presentations outside of that to hit our number. So all the presidents have their number. Y'all need 200 presentations during that 2-week pay cycle to go president. Boom. Now let's talk diamond. What if people are saying, Lisa, let me just get diamond. Let me just get diamond. Let me just get diamond. How many points do you need? You need 10,000. 10,000 points. Again, if you have another leg to support it, 10. You don't, you need 20, 20, 10, 10. So you got to figure out where you are. Work with your upline. 10,000 points, divide that by 500, that's 20, double it. You need 40 presentations, new, in your group to hit diamond. Are you kidding me? That's a lot of activity, you guys. And then you got all your loyalty deals hitting. See why this is just gonna 40 presentations to hit diamond. So that's my piece, and I'm sticking to it. Today is the first day. We're gonna run hard for 1 week. We're leaving for Minnesota tomorrow, right? Okay, we're gonna, Jeff says keep going. We're gonna go hard for 1 week. When we're in Chicago, on August the 8th, the new pay cycle starts. Our new pay cycle starts, the 2-week pay cycle starts. We'll be on the road. So we'll be working Chicago, boom, 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 Orlando, Thursday. Okay, we'll be moving into Fort Myers, Saturday. With the momentum that we've built from Minnesota, rolling all that momentum into Chicago, Orlando, and Minnesota, we should come back on that following Tuesday when we hit the halfway mark and be at least 100,000 points in the pay leg. Double president should be done to stay on pace. Do you know that's when Jeremy Roma, when he got back from Dubai, he had 100,000 points in his pay leg halfway through that 2-week pay cycle. With that momentum is when he hit Presidential Millionaire. We're just gonna follow his plan. We need to be on pace to do that. And I believe we're gonna do it based on the momentum and based on everybody's goal that's on this call. So if I look at the chat, and then Jeff's gonna kind of close this thing out, I look at the chat and I pull it up. Go diamond, don't have a power leg, you need 20,000 points. You guys, all you gotta do is take your points. Right, left, take your points, 20,000, what do you need? Divide that by 500. The formula is then double it. 20,000, divide that by 500, You need 40 presentations, you need 40 family packs. Then you double the number times 2. You need 80 presentations in your group. You guys got that? 80 presentations in your entire group. That's between you and your group. So if I'm a leader, what I would do if I want to go diamond, I would first of all set my goal. If I'm going to do 30, how many more do I need under me? 50. Then I'm going to go to my key leaders and I'm going to say, who's committing to the 30-day plan? I got one of my leaders say, I'll do 30. Now I need how many more presentations? 20. Now I'm going to maybe go to my spare time, part-time people. And I'm going to say, who wants to hit platinum? Okay, what's platinum? 5,000 times 2 if they need to do it on both legs. That's 10. Divide that by 500 family times 2, 40 presentations. Guys, it's just math. It's just a formula, okay? Okay, just changed it to 40. Oh my gosh, I love it. Awesome. So everybody on this call, today's the day.
Okay.
Today's your day. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this call back over to Jeff. And as you can see, I've had a lot of coffee. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's do this.
Ay, ay, ay. What a freak show. That was good, baby. I got excited. Hey, everybody. That was good. Good morning, Jeff. Morning. Good, good, good. Okay. So we want to address some of those things, guys, that people are asking about how to structure your company. And, like I said, I turn that over to Lisa when it comes to that. But, what I love what she was talking about was it really is, if you think about it, it's just math. And the other thing I want you guys to do is don't be married to the outcome. Be married to the presentations. Presentations. Now, obviously, okay, it's not just having people, it's setting the presentation up correctly. So I want to make sure you understand there's ways to better your numbers by giving people the right information. And here's where the report comes in, right? Here's where your credibility comes in. And I stress what I always talk about. I don't know if I would have looked at that 2-minute video if it was sent to me by a cold market. I looked at it because it was Jeremy. He had established credibility with me, and we've had a rapport over the last year, 2 years, and we've always kept in touch. And so when he sent it to me, I said, you know what, I'm going to watch. So I want to make sure these are just different steps that, once again, listen to my words, betters your chances. Call the people, set it up. Listen, Ward, I'm so excited. Okay, remember small talk? Ward, I'm so excited about what I'm doing. Okay, let me tell you, I'm establishing a company within wearable technology, and I'm first to market this in the United States. I thought of you, and I want you to commit to me. You're going to watch this 2-minute video. I'm telling you, after watching it, you're going to get excited, and I'm going to call you back if you're intrigued. Okay, now the key is, here's the key. Ready, everybody? When will you watch it? Well, Ward, you seem excited. I'm going to watch it right now. Great. Okay, the videos with the 2-minute and the Today Show, which just aired yesterday, is 4 minutes. I'm going to call you back in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. It's urgency, guys. It's urgency is what it is. It's the follow-up. So you got to establish when they're going to watch it. I'm talking about how to properly get people information and then follow up. This is where you get your 50% closure rate. And every day that goes by, the percentages go down. Okay, and then they have to be on second base, and they got to go to third base, and this is how you bring them home. That's how you do it. So don't be afraid during this time frame, guys, to pick up the phone. Okay, not coming from a network marketing company, I have felt clumsy and awkward when you put this into terms of math, I start to get it. Okay, good. So whatever works. So see, let's see, you must be a Rain Man because Lisa's a Rain Man. You relate to Rain Man Lisa. Perfect. Doesn't make a difference. It's just math, guys. And understand, okay, you're going to get clumsy. Okay, and this is why you run numbers. The more numbers you run, the less clumsy you get. You start to get your groove. And this is another key point. I want you all to hear this. This is why you don't hold applications. If you hold applications, it stops momentum. If you stop momentum, it's 90 days to regain it. I'm going to tell you what happened. Do you know what happened here? We had unbelievable momentum when the Hilo LXs were being pre-sold. Unbelievable momentum. Okay, then all of a sudden, okay, shipping problems happened. It killed momentum. And we had to take another 60 days to regain it. Okay, it's what it was. But now we got it again. We got it again. So don't stop your momentum. Remember, every new person you bring on, can I illustrate this? Watch. Every new person you bring on during this time frame, let's say this is you, right? Let's say this is you, and today's the 1st, and you bring on 1, 2, 3, 4 new people between now and the 8th when the new pay cycle starts. Do you now know you just added 4 new people that are part of your business plan? And now all you're going to do with this new person is get their commitment. You're going to do the same thing with them. What's your number? Well, we know they want to at least get to team developer, right? We know each one of these 4 people, we want to get to team developer. Well, in order for them to get their 6 people, how many presentations do they have to do? You see? So now I just added 4 more people to my plan. This is why you don't stop. You don't say, well, hang on a second, let's wait to get you in the system. No, get them to run. Go. Because now watch what happens. Now these 2 people and these 2 people they got in, let's say this person went nuts. And before the 8th, this person just got the team developer. Well, now, do you understand these 6 people are yours to your plan? What would the volume be if these 6 people all got to team developer on that one side of your leg? See, every time a new person is added, that's more people that they're going to open up their base to you with. And this is how you network through your organization. You get one person a team developer, right? And let's say 3 of the 6 want to run and they want to commit to 30. There's 90 presentations right there. Right there. And you got 3 people going team developer. You see, it's just numbers. That's it. And that's why you don't stop the momentum. You know, Lisa told you some of you were jumping on. Okay, I was just finishing a call with Trinidad this morning. Okay, we have 5 people now committed, okay, to going out there and establishing their business plan. And my goal is to get Charlene to president. Why? Well, do you know what happens when Charlene becomes the first president in Trinidad? You know how that establishes that market? It's over then. And what does Charlene need? She needs 5 diamonds. She needs 5 people committed to, what did Lisa say for diamond? 40 presentations? Come on. So guys, this is where you get laser focused. And this is where you put an all-out massive action. You put everything else aside. And what would it be worth to you if you hit your rank? You know what it's worth for you to establish yourself to your team as the person? Okay, it's amazing. This is what I talked about at Clarity. Everybody's looking for, right, belief. You know how you get belief? Get a result. And people go, well, I don't know if I could give people direction. Okay, what rank are you? Are you a team developer? Are you a team builder? Then you know what? You have your team builder diploma, which means you have been anointed to teach other people how to become a team builder. You don't got to be a president. If you're a president, you got the president diploma, which means you could teach people how to become president. If you're a diamond, you have the diamond diploma, which means you've established yourself as a diamond, which gives you the diploma to teach other people how to be a diamond. Doesn't matter. Okay, if you're a team builder, teach everybody to become a team builder, which will push you to team developer. Now you got that diploma. You see, we're all trying to figure out, well, I have to. No, you have the results. Your results is your belief. That's your, so it's now, if you don't believe in your numbers. Numbers don't lie, guys. Numbers don't lie. What do I always talk about? Okay, let me show you this. Okay, what do I always talk about? Okay, I always talk about, your phone's dinging like crazy, Lise. We always talk about people times product purchases equals earnings. Right? How many times you've seen this slide? You're establishing a consumer base. Okay, and as you go out there and do presentations, you're adding people into your organization. And as this geometric progression starts to grow, you got people purchasing the products that World Global Network is establishing, and times the percentage you're at equals earnings. See, I like to dummy this thing down. People times purchases equals earnings. People times purchases equal rankings. Oh, this is simple, Jeff. I have a group of people that are committed to presentations, which is going to equal new product purchases as consumers and new business partners. And the subtotal of all those purchases on my lesser leg allows me to move up the compensation plan. And the higher ranking I achieve, the more percentages I earn, and the more bonuses I receive, like car bonuses. Do you know your car bonus is established at Diamond? $1,000 a month. Do you know you start to receive stock options at President? Stock options? Are you kidding me? Do you know you establish at Presidential Millionaire, okay, more stock options and VIP trips and all the different bells and whistles that come with it? There's a Presidential Millionaire bonus that you share in a pool. These are different things. So do you understand the concept, guys? Your team is doing presentations, which is equaling product purchases as consumers and new business partners. And the new business partners, you're putting on a plan to get them to their rank, which moves you up to their rank. That's why I said, and you all have to listen, you need to get your leaders to the higher ranking. Your volume is pushing somebody else up. And the same thing you're going to teach when your new people hit ranks, it pushes you up. This is why this is a team building concept. You all want us to get to Presidential Millionaire. You might not believe that, but you know what happens when we got to Presidential Millionaire? We know we got 5 new presidents. So they were part of us getting to Presidential Millionaire. And how did they get to president? Well, they had to have 5 people get to Diamond, which moved them up. It's the synergy. This is why multi-level is so beautiful. You don't earn money off people's failures. You earn money off people's commitments. Commitments to what Lisa just put together. How many presentations? 2-week cycle. We're gonna go, we're gonna run. Okay, and you know what? I respect people that at least attempt and go out there to do it. Don't be married to the outcome. Don't be married to doing proper presentations. And I heard Lisa talk about it, guys. Okay, as you go out there, remember, as these products are purchased, okay, just to recap the comp plan, okay, just so you guys know, every time one of these packages are bought, this is the established volume that you get to count towards your ranking. 120, 500, 750. Okay, Those are the numbers. So when Lisa's doing her number game, she's basing it on the average product being purchased as a family bundle. And the only way you get more family bundles is to present the premium bundle. Okay, you guys know my logic. If you present premium and you assume premium, worst case scenario should be you get a family. But I'm telling you, you're gonna get a lot more premiums. Look how much less people you need at premiums versus family. And what are you teaching people? Once they buy the premium, move their product. Getting people their money back. Establishing an organization as team developer. Now think about that new person. You think they're excited? So this is how the whole system works. And it starts with what? It starts with you saying, I'm gonna do it. Damn it, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I have rather a tried and failed than never have tried. Okay, and I believe that. I believe that in my heart of hearts. It's respecting people that actually go out there and go, you know what? Why not? I'm here. I want to work this thing, and I'm sick and tired, right, of just incubating. I'm going to go for it with all I got. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have support? Do you know how many people are on this call that are supporting you? Okay, will support? They're supporting the downline, helping you with the follow-up. And this is all we want you to do. So guys, okay, obviously we're excited. We both had a lot of coffee, been up since 5, okay? But we're getting on a plane tomorrow. Diamond Zone goes off. Don't worry. We will be here. Okay, we're going to Minnesota tomorrow. Okay, we're going to Chicago. We're going to Florida. And this 2-week run, okay, I can't imagine, okay, all the different rankings. And that's what we want to establish. So just with the 100 and whatever it was peak at this, I think 113. If everybody just did one presentation, okay? Oh my gosh, it's just numbers. So remember, don't slow down. Add new people today because that's another new person. That's going to be part of your plan during the 2-week run. And if that one new person gets a team developer, that's 6 new people during that week that's helping you with your numbers. I love it. And that's the beauty of what we do. And that's the truth. Remember that show, Laughing, Lily Tomlin? Okay, anyway, guys, talk to you soon. This has been recorded. It'll be up on GM Alba Global. Thanks, guys.